Hi everybody, Petra here with Petra's Creative Plans. If you want to see me create this beautiful black, red, and gold layout for this week of July 26th through August 1st in my big catch-all planner, stay tuned. Okay, let's jump right in. So for today's layout, you'll need a scrap piece of paper. This is just regular printer paper. I'm going to be using a gold and a black foil. I'm going to be using the black and white sticker book by the Happy Planner. I have some red embossing powder here. I have what's called an embossing buddy. Okay, so you use this to keep the powder from sticking where you don't want it. I have an embossing and watermark ink pad as well as a pen. And this is a stamp I'm going to be using. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to jump right in with the embossing powder. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to just kind of line these up like this. I'm going to open up my ink pad. I'll load up my stamp. Okay, we're going to start at the bottom. Push it down. Okay, and we're going to keep going. I'm going to try to line up the ink pad as best as I can to continue the pattern. And it is clear ink, so I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on the camera. It is kind of a sticky ink, so it will try to lift the paper when you lift it up, so you do have to be kind of careful. Okay, and then here, I don't want to go all the way to the top, so I'm just going to try to line up those two rows as best I can. Okay, and it's a little crooked, but that's all right. And I forgot to use this first, so I am just going to go beside it with this on the paper to try and prevent it sticking here. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to turn these at an angle just so that they're over the scrap paper. We are going to sprinkle the embossing powder on. And this is heat embossing powder, so you do need a heat tool. I buy these at Michael's. You can order them online. And it's a heat embossing powder. And then you just kind of tap it a little to get rid of the excess. Now you want to make sure that you don't get this powder on your workstation, because when it gets hot, it essentially will melt, and whatever it is stuck on, it is stuck on. Okay. So I've got some here on my desk. Okay, so I've got my lint roller, and I'm just going to use this to pick up any of that powder off of my workstation. And then I just have a piece of thicker cardstock that I want to put underneath for while I'm doing the heating process. Seems a little sparse right there, but that's okay. This is my heat tool. It is covered in paint and all kinds of mixed media stuff, as you can see. I am going to maybe mute this part because it will be loud. You want to let your heat gun get hot. And I'll try to zoom in on this so you guys can really see. So there you can see it makes it shiny and glossy, and it's essentially melted it. Okay. So before the heat, you can see it looks like powder. Once you melt it, okay. So we've got those done. And then I think what I want to do is I want to bring some of this in down this side as well. So I've got my piece of paper here, again, my scrap paper. We'll put this down, we'll get our stamp. And I'm going to bring it along here. We'll line it up. Now, I won't want to use this paper to sprinkle the powder onto because it is getting stamped on. So my embossing powder will stick to that. Okay, let's close that up. Move it out of the way. I have a fresh paper here, so we'll take this one away. Okay, we're going to go like this, and then we'll sprinkle the powder on. And again, tap off the excess. And again, I forgot to use that embossing buddy. I haven't had it that long, so I do tend to forget that I have it now. And we'll just put the excess powder back in the container. Close that up. We'll get the thicker cardstock underneath, and we'll get out our heat tool. And once again, we will melt this down. There we go. All right. Let's bring out some stickers. Now I want to see, are there any sidebar stickers in here? Yep. I like this one, the striped one. So we're going to stick that right over top of there. Okay, let's go to the beginning. I like this dream big, focus on today. Ooh, let's do some layering here. This focus on today. And then this one with the splatter and the line art. I like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll put this one here because Wednesdays are typically busy for me at work. And the message of focusing is a good one for me because with my wedding coming up, it's quite easy for me to get distracted on things to do with my wedding. So you need to focus. All right. What else have we got here? I do want to pull in some more black on this side to kind of work with that. So let's see, which other options do we have? Let's see. I don't want to use the Dream Big because of the plaid in it. But See the Good in All Things, we can use that one. And we can layer that over here. Sort of with this on the weekend. Okay. There's a bunch of quotes here. Let's see. I like this new month fresh start. This is kind of appropriate for over here because that's the start of a new month. Let's see. Okay, here. Put your heart into it. Put that one there. And I like this one here. You will never regret being kind, which can kind of come in there. And we'll put this one in there where it says today. Okay. So then I'm also going to pull this one in here like this. And we'll pull in a couple of these title bars like that. It doesn't show up very well. I don't like that. Let's see if we can get it up. Ooh, nope. I guess it's staying there. So I'll throw another one in somewhere just to kind of make it work. So maybe I'll put another one down here. I'll throw another one of these in like this. Okay. I like this little frye. We'll put that in. Maybe here. No. Hanging off of there. Frye. I like that. Okay, and then here I'm going to put a couple of these off of here because Thursday will be a busy day. And here will be a little note to self. And follow your heart right there. Okay, what else can we do? Got a couple of just these little ovals. We'll put one here and one there. I want something up here. Put this banner up here that says "Be present in all things." Make this day count. What else? I like this for the Monday. Coffee first. Oh, that went down crooked. Coffee first. I like that. Okay, we need to have something going on over here. It's too plain over there. Okay, I'm going to put in some stripes here. And never forget how wildly capable you are. Right there. Okay. Let's see. I like this. So here, this one, I'm going to put focus on you there. And we'll trim that edge. Okay. And here to hide that, we'll put the "Get It Done." And a little note to self. And these pages, they are a bit curled right now. Those will lay flat afterwards. Oh, look what I just realized. My sticker on the back side really melted from that heat gun. Lesson learned. If you use the heat gun, do it on a blank back side. I'll have to get something else to put there. Let's see, I'll have to put something else up here. Okay, I'll fix that after. Let's keep going here. All right, I think all I'm gonna do now is put in some lines. I'm kind of liking how this is looking, so we'll get my line stencil out. And I'm going to put some lines here. Like that. And put some lines up here. Some lines in here. And a few more down here. And on here. All right, you guys, I think that about does it. I think that is my finished spread for my catch-all planner for this week. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's a little bit more simple, but that's all right. It was something a little different, something a little fun to try. Thanks for tuning in and staying with me, and I'll see you guys next time.